Although everything is mixed in the era of Homocene, when people are mixed flora of multiple different continents. So you can safely say that everything is now grows everywhere. Lots of East Asian plants grow in the United States, and as a reverse, many United States plants grow here in Japan, like this one. So this is a Carolinian horsenettle or Solanum carolinense. This is a plant which is representative of the Solanum genus, the giant genus of plants of which everybody know quite well, tomato and potato. So yes, this is the same tomato-potato genus, but different species. So horsenettle or Solanum carolinense is not, of course, cultivated. This is frequent, well, noxious weed and also an invasive plant here in Japan. One of funny characters of the horsenettle is the structure of leaf and stem. So these are covered with spines. So these spines, of course, will give some protection to the plant. So I'm sitting here with some care because it's really spiny. I just wonder, it's very lucky that we domesticated non-spiny solanums. It would be a question if we can select some less spiny from this one. Anyway, so we didn't domesticate it, and the reason was the plant is poisonous. Plant is highly poisonous with Solanum. Again, it is not a big surprise. The whole Solanaceae family is rich of secondary compounds with high biochemical effects. So, for example, mandrake. Mandrake is a real plant. So mandragora or mandrake belongs to the same family, and it's really rich of secondary chemicals with wide variety of effects. And Solanum itself, rich of solanine, and solanine has multiple, well, mostly unwelcome effects on human health. So remember how many poisonings of potatoes existed until people finally learned that in potatoes the actual eatable part is only tubers, not the green part. So the potato is rich with solanine as well. And if you place young potatoes on the sun, they start green, and that green color will indicate also accumulation of solanine. So horsenettle is rich of solanine, and fruits of horsenettle, despite the similarity with tomatoes, they also unfortunately rich of solanine. So please don't eat it. So solanine might have lots of, well, negative influences. Like, for example, it can relax breathing muscles, and it will have sometimes even death is registered after eating too much of solanine. However, so horsenettle has some funny sides of its biology. It has, well, two characters which I like to show you. So first character is the structure of inflorescence, which is typically sympodial, and which means in turn that terminal flower goes up, next flower goes with some angle from the terminal flower, next flower goes with same angle from the next one, and so on. So please look closer to understand it better. Really funny structure, and you can see it almost everywhere in tomatoes and potatoes, and of course in the horsenettle as well. Next thing is a pollination syndrome, pollination characters of solanums. So in the horsenettle is very visible. So flowers are hanging slightly down, and these yellow parts are stamens. Stamens are close together, like in again almost all solanums. 5 sepals, 5 petals, which are sympetals, so petals are connected, and then stamens, everything that goes down. Between stamens, that will be styled with a receptive stigmatic surface for pollen which will come with pollinators. So, initially, that style is curved. It's curved in such a way that pollen from the same plant is not reaching the tip of the style. That will prevent self-pollination. And then if cross-pollination didn't happen, the style will uncurve itself, and then it will be right on the way of going down pollen from their own stamens. So plant will change position of receptive surface to allow self-pollination as an extreme, like a plan B, when cross-pollination doesn't really work. Very smart construction, so please look on young and old flower. Okay, so this is a Horsenettle, Solanum carolinense, while noxious, poisonous, invasive plant with some funny, interesting botanical character. Today is June 7. I'm in Kyoto, in some corner when people probably don't reach yet to remove it because they like to remove this plant. I understand why. So very hot day today. Thank you.